Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how you can use Feluda to publish WordPress articles. And in order to do this, you need to have the gene and you need to configure the needed settings in the configuration page. As you can see here, you need to provide the WordPress application password, WordPress username, WordPress website, and the API address. So the API address looks like this. And the WordPress website should look like this. Then you have the username and you have the application password that you can set in your own WordPress profile. If you cannot set this as your admin, and most likely he or she can enable this for you. Alright, let's go back. Then we have the configuration on how the article should look like and how the uh, content should be written. So do ensure that it looks exactly like this for the best results. Enable the helper, set the max length for the editor, and there are more settings that you can set. And just to be sure, if you are going to test it out, you can disable the publish, so it will not be allowed to publish it live on WordPress, but it is only allowed to use it as a draft. We also have included a couple of templates. So if you want to have freeform access, do ensure that you disable the evergreen template. But that is it in terms of configuration. Now we can go towards the workbench, because now it is going to be very cool. We have cleared everything, so we are starting with a new interface. And I'm going to use Gemini with the latest Flash model. I have enabled the three tools that it needs to have. That is the create post project tool, post editor tool, and the post meta editor tool. I don't want it to access the internet at this moment, but if you enable this, it can access the internet while it is writing for you. So it can even look up things. Alright. Now, we have also included prompt. Use the Feluda Evergreen Writer prompt for a cool Evergreen article. You can specify the language. And from here you just send the instruction to your AI and it will start working on your website. It does not need a lot of information because it is going to collect everything from the WordPress website. So even the images that it is going to use, they must be pre-uploaded images. So you have the media library in WordPress. Ensure that you have a lot of images in there and the assistant will choose the right image for the article. It can create tables, lists, it can ensure that internal link building is included. You can even specify how much internal links you want per article. And as you can see, it is doing its work. It is not asking for a lot of information from you. And that is all because the prompt that we used is already fine-tuned to create a direct evergreen article for you. Of course, you can modify the prompt and it can ask you for some more data. But for this example, this is perfect, if you ask me. Alright, I expect it will be done quite soon. There we go. And as you can see, it tells in Dutch that the article has been published on the website, well, you can click on the link and you will get a pop-up from Feluda asking you from, hey, are you sure you want to visit this website? And once you click on open link, it will open the page. And that is it. It has now written a full article. Let me see if I can ask it something. There we go. So I can now easily instruct it to write another article. I can play around with the settings some more, because you can also allow future posts. That means that you can actually create a nice schedule of articles that you're going to post during the week. And this is it. So if you ask me, it is not very fancy, but it does the work. It is extremely versatile. It can do anything for you. And I recommend you to use it because it is safe. No secrets are shared with the AI. And you are in full control, as you can also use a local model to do this for you. You can also create a flow, but that is a little bit more advanced. But if you add an LLM block and you go to tools, you will see that the same tools are also available here. So you can actually create a nice automation flow that will run daily. That was it for now. If you have any questions, please do let us know, and make sure to use the gene, the feluda WP gene. Have fun. Ciao, ciao.